Isn't it strange how these three dolls are still just sitting here like the lifeless playthings that they are supposed to be? I know, right? Incredibly suspicious. Ladies and gentlemen, one and all, humble members of the TSC family, whenever a magnificent journey such as this one slowly starts drawing to a close, I cannot help but feel a little sad inside. After all, if you look past both the misery and depressing nature of Viola's journey, didn't we have such a fulfilling time together? Do not worry, I will miss it as well, the existence of this sinister structure. But what exactly is your humble host rambling on about? Our tale is not yet over, no. If only it was that simplistic to escape Alan's wrath. When we last left off, the cute girl with golden braids had just obtained two delightfully unique items after carrying out the ruthless task of the royal flowers. We are so much better than her. Peasants, right? Yes. Another death that we and only we are responsible for. Rest in peace, White Flower, and please forgive me. Very well then, what's next? We fired up the chain reaction and must now follow it through. Firstly, petals equal a light source. White petals, but water/rain is still missing. If any moisture was acceptable, I could simply smash a full teapot from the dining room and voila, done. Secondly, white powder, it equals medicine. How to make it though? No recipe as far as the eye can see. To make a long story short, plenty of other items are still required to create progress. But before that, I did promise to check out the skulls, as well as Grandfather Clock a second time, didn't I? Also, I'll need to return to the library on floor number 2 sooner or later, probably after we are done with the top floor itself. Oh boy, am I looking forward to that. Very well then, Grandfather Clock, the third of your kind. Should I dare touch you? Might not be a very smart move, but then again, touching it could yield additional items. And items are something I desire more than anything else at the moment. Time marches on, but will it continue to march on for Viola? If I decide to lay my fingers on its precious wood, or whatever the hell this clock is made out of. Nothing strikes. Nothing strikes death. Oh my dear. Couldn't even finish up reading that sentence. But something decided to strike me, alright. Not just that though, it also crushed my body. So like, what, the how many of time is this that Viola got crushed without mercy? Let's see. First time, the moving walls. Second time, the monstrous teddy bear. Third time, the massive boulder. Maybe I am forgetting about a death or two, but now Grandfather Clock. It fell over and killed me. Is a Grandfather Clock seriously that huge? That it can crush you? Well, I suppose if it is heavy enough, but who am I kidding? This house is magical. The clock probably increased its weight without warning. And then fate decided to take its course. Never mind, never mind. Touching it was not a good move. Damn you as well, Grandfather Clock. Damn you, just like the yellow flowers, I shouldn't have taken the kindness of your brothers and sisters for granted. Rah. Alrighty then. Skull beneath the table. Skull number 1. Should I pick you up? What exactly is a skull gonna provide me with? No idea. Got the skull. Is that all? Nothing has changed besides, of course, the blood on the wall. A small, well-shaped skull. A beautiful piece of art. I don't want it. I don't want to know how it got here. I don't want to know whom it once belonged to. Just leave. Alright. Don't stay. Leave. Abandon the dining room. But I'll need to return there eventually. After all, there's that one dark area. Where to acquire moisture? That's a very good question. Second skull. Right behind this door. But I don't want them skulls. Why am I collecting skulls? Also, I've already forgotten about my primary objective. How are the flowers associated with it again? Birdseed greenery, so I obviously need to free that bird. But what is it gonna consume? There's no greenery blocking the door. I didn't even see this at first, but look. More creepy plants blocking the way. I see, I understand. It is mandatory to release that bird from its prison. So dark in here. Skull number 2, small one on the chair. Into my inventory you go as well. Got a skull. Why am I collecting skulls? Can anybody tell me? Gotta collect them all, eh? I don't want them. How often do I need to repeat myself? I don't want them skulls. I can no longer concentrate with them skulls. Gonna say that over and over and over in my inventory. Next step, healing the prisoner. Maybe that is going to be the next step, I've got no idea. But wait a second. The white powder, do we have enough of it? I mean, perhaps it is also necessary to use this on something else? Who knows? The only question that remains now, related to the white powder, is the following. Will it grant life to the prisoner, or death? Excuse me, ungrateful prick who dared to spit at me some time ago. I've brought you the damn medicine, now be grateful. The person grabs the bars. Hey, gimme that. Okay, you can have it. I didn't want to hold on to this powder anyway. It only reminds me of the crime I committed recently. God, just lock me up, would you? Lock me up, I don't deserve to stay alive. Getting back on track though, take the powder, but stay away from my precious innocent 13-year-old hands, you molesting goit. Give powder? Sure. Put the white powder through the bars. Can we have a more pleasant conversation now? The person swiftly takes the powder. Marvelous. Dot 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 dot. Some sound effect is missing here. For example, good stuff. Huh? Oh, excuse me, milady. I am back to normal. I wish. Wait a sec. Don't have a what? Without that, Is something missing? I don't exactly know how to prepare medicine, is the thing. See, I thought maybe you could just try to swallow the powder, inhale it, and bingo, back to normal. Is that not the case? Oh, fricking. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. The book didn't exactly tell me what else I should add. Don't kill me. Without that, I can't even use this. Why am I giving him that voice all of a sudden? Oh, the birdcage fell over. Damn, he hit the bars or just the wall inside his cell that hard. Thank God he's locked up in there. Well, sorry, pal. I tried my hardest. I murdered somebody to bring you the medicine, and this is how you reward me? I hope you rot in there. The birdcage has fallen over. The hinges on the door seem loose. Ah. Pry open door. Of course. Pried open the birdcage. Something invisible leapt out. Excuse me? And those noises sounded like very heavy footsteps. Oh my god. Did I just unleash some unholy evil? Oh no, 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 no. I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to. It was an accident. Everything is just an accident. Protect me, red grasses, I beg of thee. Still whispering to each other, eh? Huh? What other lies could you be talking about? Let's see. I've got nothing. Those jokes I made within the last episode, they were completely random. But I am not a comedian, so later? Anything else we can discuss? Damn it. Okay. Excuse me, it wasn't my fault. This blood appearing on the wall without reason, also not my fault. Hidden in the darkness. The darkness of that one room? I despise darkness. I don't wish to enter the darkness. Not without a light source, mind you. Still locked. Nothing has changed in here. That's another pleasant surprise, one of many. Now... Well, I see you. It's a bird. An invisible bird. So those noises? Dois? What the frick? Dois? Noises? Were supposed to be the flapping of its wings? Sounded like footsteps, though. Well, at least the door is now clear. The path leading towards the door. Can we enter it? We can, but why is there a timer counting down? Let's get the hell out of here! Goodness me. That strange cloud. Is it supposed to be poison? Oh, are you kidding me? What is this? About to die, about to die, about to die. The hall is poison. Pass with colorless shoes. Could this hint be any more cryptic, Alan? No use in trying to go through there just yet. But there was another corridor, wasn't there? Back in the dungeon. Hello? Anybody? Aha, they are truly gone. The creepy plants. Thank you, birdie. Another ally. I shouldn't try to make a friend out of him, though. No, he cannot be my friend. He cannot be allowed. And why? Because any friends I make are sooner or later forced to die. Why is it so silent in here? The silence is never a good sign. You all know that. I've told you plenty of times. Silence implies that Viola is about to die. Jesus Christ, the entire fourth floor was all about silence. And I could pretty much die in there, around every corner, if I did something wrong. What's gonna happen in here? Just a long corridor. Oh, prepare that sprint button, you never know. The water is sealed by the skulls. Is that so? Ah, sealed by the skulls. Water? I have 2 skulls with me, but what must I do with them? An old pot. Huh. Just a random old pot. Reach inside. Something is gonna bite my hand off. Dot 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 dot. Oh, there's a skull inside. Yet another freaking skull. A third one. Oh. Am I disturbing you guys? Didn't mean to. Oh goodness, what is this supposed to be? So many of them. They're all human skulls. They belong to the children, don't they? Oh, this is not happening. This is not happening, this is not happening, this is not happening. Why? Alan, your collection disturbs me. Is that a button on the wall? A lever? Don't pull just yet. Huh. There are holes in the floor. Could they have a meaning? Wait a second. The ground I am standing on looks like ordinary stone ground, right? Stone floor, stone whatever. But I'd like to imagine that this floor could be... Oh, no, 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 no. Do you see what I am talking about? This floor looks like it could be made out of grinded up bones. Just an assumption, just a random thought, so random in fact that I cannot form proper sentences anymore. Oh, don't think about it. The skull is facing left. Oh no. This is some kind of weird puzzle. The skulls, they need to face into specific directions, don't they? Let me think about this. We've got 3. Can I place them down into these holes? I can. But wait a second. Frontward, left, right, don't. How am I supposed to know? Is there like a certain kind of order? Let's try to look at them. For example, the 3 middle rows are complete. Let's start in the middle. Down towards the bottom left, down towards the bottom right, and again. What about a row next to that? Starting off with towards the bottom left, then bottom right, down, bottom left, bottom left. They are almost identical, sort of like mirror images of each other, if it wasn't for the bottom ones. And I cannot change their directions, can I? Nope. What if I pull this lever? Nothing happens. That is a surprise. I was expecting to die. But wait a second. I only have 3 skulls. I won't be able to fill out all of the holes. This is a problem. Suddenly I want more skulls. There's some kind of order to this. Some kind of order. Come on, think, TSC, think. Reminds me of them old school math puzzles. Not puzzles, but math riddles, whatever they'd give you. Here's a row of numbers, random numbers. How does the row continue? There's a certain logic to it all, once you start thinking about it. But this? Let's see, maybe from the left to the right instead of from bottom to top. How about the second row from the top? Left, left, right, left, right. And then the one beneath, right, right, down, down, left. Perhaps diagonally? Oh god, this is confusing. This is making my head spin. What about that hint? There was no hint. The water is sealed by the skulls. Are there like no notes anywhere? No additional ones? Come on now, Alan. This is ridiculous. And random trial and error won't get me anywhere. The skull is still missing. Oh boy. But I need the moisture. Still about 7 minutes left within this episode. Looks like we'll be spending all of them in here. Gonna shut up for a second, cause I need to focus. This doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Some of the rows I know they are not. Wait a second. Maybe? No. Oh, Christ. Are there seriously no additional hints? But there must be. Facing left. Facing right. Facing frontward. Where do I need to place them down? What if I just place one down randomly? This one can face frontward, I guess. Is anything gonna happen? No. Maybe because, let's see, this one is facing left, this one is facing right, so maybe one needs to place a skull down in a different way that is not identical to the one sitting next to him? But no, there are identical ones sitting next to each other everywhere. Oh, bloody hell. Quite frankly, I've got no idea, ladies and gentlemen. Certain puzzles are just way over my head. I'm just gonna toy around with this mess. Maybe maybe anything is possible. Another one down here, because why the hell not? And blah. Over here or over here. Let's just try one over here. But this doesn't yield anything. There's gotta be a clue I am missing. Maybe I overlooked something? Excuse me. The water is sealed by skulls. I know. There must be something I am not seeing. Talkative plants. Excuse me. Hidden in the darkness. Excuse me. Red grasses. Do you know anything that could help me out? No. Awesome. Neko-chan, I presume you don't know anything either. No, you don't. Inside the poison chamber. Lots of dirty dressers. Maybe I can find something inside one of the dressers. But time marches on. Don't got all the time in the world. A book titled The Skull Soldier. Read. Oh no, this was a bad idea. Time has stopped. Isn't that beautiful? Let's see. There once was a soldier. Or there was once a soldier. His country had perished, and he had died, but he noticed neither of these things. That's tragic. Even in death, the soldier patrolled, starting in the center of the castle ruins, the center of the skulls. He looked front, right, left, front, right, left. I actually need to write this down, believe it or not, because I cannot keep such a simple combination in mind. Let's see. Front, right, left, front, right, left. Gonna double check this just to make sure. Front, right, left, front, right, left. Huh. Now we just need to figure out what it means. Gonna do that before the episode is over. Here I go, random skull puzzle. You cannot stop me. This is it. He marched on from the center. The center is something I can see from here. From the center towards the right. Well, there is no skull beneath him, looking right. So that's a problem. Perhaps up here he marched right. Oh, goodness me. Goodness me, tell me that this is just a joke. I'll get behind this, ladies and gentlemen. I don't want any assistance. I can get behind this. From the center, he marched. Of course. Front? Yes. Front? Oh, bloody hell. Front, right? The only one next to the center skull looking right would be this one. I am so confused. So confused. Front. I mean, oh, Jesus Christ. Right? Perhaps he means this one. Then left. Center. I need to go back. I still don't get it. I don't get it. I feel so stupid, but I don't get it. I just don't. Maybe another book over here. Nope. Dusty, dirty old dresser. Come on now. There once was a soldier, yada yada yada. Starting in the center. It starts in the center. He looked front, right, left, front, right, left. 2 times the same. He looked front. Starting from the center, he looked front. Come on, we can do this. You're smarter than that, Mr. TSC. One final attempt, because we are getting awfully close over the limit. After that, I shall call it a day. From the center, I can see the center, he looked front. Maybe this is the one he's talking about? Then... But wait a second, this doesn't make any sense. I don't get it. He looked front, I can see the one looking front. Then right. Which direction right? There are so many skulls looking right. From down here? Down here, this one is looking right. Facing right. Maybe... Oh, God. I don't know. I've got no idea. I have absolutely no idea how to solve this puzzle. Maybe if I were to sit here for several hours, then it could make sense. But 2 more minutes. I'll try this for 2 more minutes. Let's see. The one from the center, facing front. There are two beneath the one facing front. One of them looking to the left, the other looking to the front as well. Do I need to go diagonally or something? Like front, then one who is looking left? Or maybe this one needs to look right. This one needs to look left. It's melting. My brain is melting. I don't know. Can't believe it. Stuck. Help. Viola is stuck. Being stuck is, of course, a more pleasant situation than being dead. Still, though. What am I meant to do with these skulls? Actually, some advice would be appreciated by now, even though I can probably look up the solution easily. But I don't want to have a solution. I want to discover it myself. Huh. He looked down, then right. Does he mean like go here next? Then go left? Center again? I don't know. I could stand here for another hour and not come up with anything. Embarrassing to say the least. Ladies and gentlemen, one and all, when we'll return with Let's Play The Witch's House, more of this skull chaos that I can't get behind. Hopefully you enjoyed the episode. If yes, do leave me a like, perhaps even subscribe if you want to see more incompetence like this. Seriously, incompetence all the way. Don't forget though, subscribing is only a suggestion, not obligation. This has been your host, the Shadow Cookie, signing out for now. Have a good day. Gonna see you all soon. I feel so stupid. I feel so bloody freaking stupid. This cannot be. Oh, I won't stop recording. I'll sit here and try to come up with a solution, and once I got it, I'll start up the next episode. Simple as that, because Jesus freaking H. Ah.